Welcome viewers. Donald Trump was photographed Sunday night en route to the New Jersey airport, and a flight chart was created for Dulles, Virginia and Worldwide Airport, which is commonly used by those heading to Washington, D.C. Trump had number 9/11's commemoration ceremonies scheduled Sunday as various leaders attended events. He marked the event by posting 2 memes on his social media account. The only other pastime was gathering intelligence testimonies for the remaining week through June 2022. He made no comments about the trip to D.C. or what he was doing around town. It left a void for others to support what they thought Trump was doing. It's viable. Trump is sticking to his fundraising with some massive donors. He may want to rally with Republican leaders to make character arguments for his record-breaking scandal. When he spoke to a crew, they might have been introduced and encouraged by the group. This is the important motive for trusting. It can be a fundraiser. Some responded to the images, asking if Trump turned himself in or if he was handcuffed when he landed. Trump's allies have asked him to attend the royal funeral of the late Queen Elizabeth II. The White House stated that the delegation would go to the funeral. However, it is questionable who these participants will be. Others joked that he might have additional archives to move to his Virginia golf course this time. Another pose was that he went to his independent appointment or skipped the country. For example, Donald Trump appointed the godfather of the Federal Society in Miami to have sole access to the archives seized by the FBI from Mar-a-Lago. That's how Paul Huck Jr. was described to the Washington Post host in 2020 by Jose Felix Diaz, a former UK lawmaker and consultant at Ballard Partners, an effective lobbying firm with close ties to Trump. But the story wasn't about Huck, it was about his wife, 11th Circuit Court Judge Barbara Lagoa, who was reportedly on Trump's shortlist for the U.S. nomination. The Supreme Court seat was vacated by Ruth Bader Ginsburg within 48 hours of Ginsburg's death. A push for Lagoa, 52, has taken shape in the battleground state, drawing on the years of goodwill she and her husband have built in Florida's criminal and political circles, and reported on her tremendous ties to the Federalist Society, the influential conservative prison group. The newspaper daughter filing on voting rights and governance is likely to be particularly controversial. Lagoa agreed this month in a federal appeals court ruling that is expected to stop many of the 850 felons registered to vote in Florida from casting ballots. The document immediately drew scrutiny after Trump chose Huck as one of his 2 picks for the extraordinary master. Along with former Judge Raymond Diary, Trump's attorneys also nominated Paul Huck Jr., who appears to have considerable ties to figures close to Trump. Jones Day's former attorney warned Florida Governor Charlie Cristen from 2007 to 2008 while serving in his government at the same time. Trump's contemporary attorney, Chris Hayes, provided additional advice. Crist, who was then a Republican, is now a Democrat, Politico reported. Politico also noted that Lagoa is one of 11 judges on the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, where a panel of 3 judges will be quick to ponder Dodge's canon appeal. Unique grass athlete. That looks like a beautiful solid purple flag to me, MSNBC said. Steph